This is the life. Back out in the Lake District, so I'll get my tent pitched up and then I'll show you around. So there's everything set up. Gone with a Hillerberg Soulo tent today. Got my quilt in, pillow, and the usual thermarest sleeping pad. Going to be cooking a bit of ribeye steak for my tea. That's going to be with a chicken and mushroom pasta sauce. And then we've got apple crumble crunch thing for pudding with custard. So I'm out on a group camp today. Everybody's set up. A few Hillerberg Soulos, a couple of Terra Nova Southern Crosses, and then there's a Van Gogh Banshee. Got myself a couple of beers, but as you can probably see, still can't see any of the gorgeous Lake District countryside for all this cloud and clag. Time to get a little bit of dinner on the go. Get the stove out. A little bit of oil. Going to use a little pot gripper from my thermostack, so that will just grip the frying pan. Get the oil nice and hot. Made my thermarest into a seat. It's doing a great job. I reckon that's done enough for me. Yeah, that looks bang on. Put that on the plate and let it rest. Have a look, shall we? Well, that's not too bad at all. So that's the steak all finished off. I'm not going to bother with the pasta. Just going to go straight to the pudding. So we've got custard apple crunch. So this only requires 210 grams of water. So I'll measure it out in here. Then I'll boil it in the titanium one. So I haven't got to take the little plastic ring off. So that shouldn't take too long to boil at all. Doesn't look like apple crumble. But as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. The rest of the lads are just chilling, having a beer and getting their supper on the go. Kitchen looks a bit messy. I'm not as organised as some of the other guys that go camping. They've got little tables and everything, they know exactly where all the kit is. I just like to make it up as I go along. I need to find my big spoon. I'll give it a stir with this knife for now. Seal it up. Just leave it for 10 minutes. And while it's doing its thing, I'll tidy up a bit. I've just had one of my cans of Brewdog. Let's see how this is doing. Stir it about. Looks like baby food, but hopefully tastes really good. It tastes like apple and custard, although I'm not really getting any of the crunch. There's a little bit of like biscuit in there. It's gone 9:30. You can't really see out. That clag hasn't shifted all the time we've been here. Just going to chill out for a bit with the lads, sup my last beer and think about getting in the tent and getting my head down. Bit of moisture. Well, the view's not much better this morning, is it? You seem to get a bit of grass in your water. I suppose it's one of your 5 a day, innit? Boiling. Suppose I better get up and show my face. We're at the top of Stybarrow Dodd and you can't see anything at all. Wasn't so bad yesterday coming up. We parked the car down near Lucy's Wood. We had a steady walk up, I think it's about 4 miles, where we picked up a couple of waymarks. So there was Great Dodd, where we got to saw a little bit of Thirlmere. A little bit further along we had Watson's Dodd, and then we made our way up to here, which is Stybarodod. But I was hoping for some kind of sunset or sunrise. You can't win them all, can you? I better get this crap packed away. So that's everything packed away. It's pretty grim here. We're heading back down a different route to pick up another Wainwright. And hopefully I've got a bit of a view to show you before we say goodbye. So there's a few of the lads that are bagging the Wainwrights. This one's Heartside. According to the OS maps, there's no official path back down to where we're going, so I think we're going to have to make it up a little bit as we go. But Andy says he had a look on Google Earth and he's seen a path that takes us back down towards the car. So the path looks a little bit steep round here. Dropping down here and then following this little gill or beck. Try not to break my legs. So even as we get lower down, I still can't bloody see anything. I don't think it's too far to go now though. Saying that, you're starting to see a little bit of land ahoy. So that's looking a bit pretty, isn't it? I don't reckon I've got the right footwear on for this.
Next me, lad. Right, shave it. What?
We're back at the car now. I know there hasn't been much filming on this one, but the weather's been terrible and it's been more of a social gathering really, so can't have the camera out all the time, can you? But if you did like the video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up button and I'll see you in another video very soon.